Hi, my name is Caitlin Moore, and I'm applying for the Dragonfly Designs online art teaching position. My teaching philosophy is that children learn when ideas have meaning to them. The meaning is what makes it settle in their brains. Art is all about personal meaning. It's a way to bare your soul. It helps people find out who they really are. As an art teacher, I don't want everyone's work to be meant to look the same. I think children should get to be inventive and unique, and I want to help them discover their voice. I believe that in art classes, it's quite possible to achieve transformative learning, because the unconscious mind plays such a part in art. I would be so happy if my students learn deeply and at their core. Doing art is like creating a dream, and it is a good activity to access your unconscious and to grow. I value art. I want to encourage the children to try new things, like work really big or really small, in different mediums with different color schemes and different dimensionalities. But I want the real art to come from themselves. So, I wanted to become a teacher after working with a middle school student named Tequila through a program called Community Education Partnerships. I worked with her for over 2 years and got to be there to watch her grow up. I found it so rewarding to connect with a fellow human and to be part of her growth and her life. We worked on literacy. After the first year, she wrote me a letter that said, "I like to read books now because of you." I can tell she had transformative learning as we talked so deeply about our lives, race, society, and she learned to appreciate reading, which was a big change in her life. And because of her, I became a teacher. I love helping people discover their voice, even if art doesn't come naturally to them. I made comics with Aquila, who wasn't comfortable drawing, but she drew her ideas and had fun because there were no expectations with her, only the freedom to tell her own story. I want to help children learn by encouraging them to use whatever learning style they feel is their strongest. I will incorporate different learning styles, tactile sensations for kinesthetic learners, music and verbal instructions for auditory learners, written main points, daily schedules, and mapped out examples for visual learners, and chances to speak their mind for verbal learners, which is important for everyone too. I know that it helps kinesthetic learners to move around, so we could take dance breaks. I will incorporate learning styles into the projects too. For example, I could teach the children how to make fairy wings out of wire hangers, tights, and paint. After the project was over, we could have a fairy party. Children could dance, sing, put on a fashion show, or draw pictures of themselves as fairies, depending on their learning style. Another project we could all do is to make our own soft sculpture animals. You do this by crumpling newspaper, taping it together with duct tape, coating it with plaster strips, and gluing fake fur, or simply painting the animal. The children could pick their favorite animal to make, giving them freedom. I believe that even though virtual learning is not ideal, we can still make it work together. I've taught virtually for 4 months and figured out some fun ideas. After reading with the children a book about community, we all made a digital drawing together at the same time on Zoom. The children drew what they love about their own communities. To be able to work together is very important. I want to create an atmosphere where everyone is included, one where everyone is respected, and the children feel like they can speak their minds and be themselves. I would do this by giving all the children attention, respecting everyone, and making sure everyone is always okay. I believe in transformative, meaning-based learning, and in giving children the freedom to create. So that is my teaching philosophy. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a fabulous day. Bye, guys.